hosting the call that I would. Okay, so first thing I want to say is like, you never, ever, ever want to miss a corporate event, like legit. And if you are like really serious, if you're doing this full time, it's insanity not to miss these events, okay? Doesn't matter if they're in Auckland, Sydney, Brisbane, whatever. Like, you really want to get to every single one that's physically possible for you to get to, because what I learned at this event, I can't really pass on to you guys. Like, I'm so freaking fired up. I'm going to hit platinum in 2 weeks time. Like, that's how fired up I am. That's insane. But I'm like a psychopath and nothing's going to stop me. So when you go to these events, yeah, you learn stuff, but it's about filling your cup. Like, I am firing on all cylinders. I don't have any time for sleeping because I've got so many cool ideas and cool new ways to do things and cool ways to pump my team and get retention and all these things. So, like, I know a lot of us think, oh, that event's in Australia, so I can't go. Why not? Like, return flights for $400 from Auckland. Like, that's sweet jack all. That's 2 premium packs. I'm going to sign up freaking 20 premium packs. Like, that's going to pay for itself and then some. So I know that coming up we have David Wood. There's only 2 events left of the year. David Wood in Brisbane and David Wood in Auckland, okay? Guess what? You can go to either of them. Either of them. So if something is happening on the weekend that David Wood is on in Auckland, go to Brisbane. So we've hired a house for Brisbane, hired a big Airbnb 4-bedroom place for anyone who's coming to David Wood in Brisbane for us. And of course, if you're coming to Auckland, you can stay right here at the Team Kickass mothership. Yeah. You guys know the drill. Just bring something to sleep on because there's just floor space only. But we've had 55 people here, and I reckon we can top that for sure. So, and because the weather's warming up, we can chuck a few tents out the back and really take this baby next level. So that's so cool. Okay, so next thing I want to share. Okay, so ICNE Sydney, hope you guys can still hear me. ICNE Sydney was kicked off by Peter Kelly, okay? And what she shared was next freaking level. She's the one that inspired me to start Isagenix. Like, she is a freaking powerhouse weapon visionary. Her piece was Facebook Lived into the Isagenix Business ANZ Facebook page. So make sure that you are, make sure that you go back and watch that to see the true essence. She is the future owner of Isagenix. Like, we are in freaking good hands, you guys. She is one phenomenal human being. And what she shared, so she's basically been kind of working on a kind of side company called the Earth S, okay, the Earth S Co. And the Earth S Co is all about helping people to combine, you know, boss lady, fierce as gangster money, like successful people with those that care about the planet, those that want sustainability, those that want plastic free, those that want plant-based products. It's like a combination of the two. And it's not just women, it's men and women that fit into those brackets. So basically she was saying that for a while, Isagenix didn't really appeal to those people. If people were into essential oils or, you know, all these things, the environment and things like that, they might not want to join Isagenix because that wasn't how Isagenix was really being branded or being, you know, that wasn't how the Isagenix story was being told. So she was like, right, guys, I'm going to bring that element to Isagenix and I'm going to make it badass and gangster. So what she's done is there's now like this official partnership between the Earth S and Isagenix. They're going to be working together. And they're bringing out a whole new product line of products under the branding of the Earth S Co. Okay, so the first one of those products we found out about, which is cacao drinking chocolate. Now, I didn't really know that much about cacao, but cacao, like, who on this call, raise your hands if you've ever heard of a cacao ceremony or you've heard about cacao and the benefits and all that kind of stuff. Okay, only a few people. Awesome. So basically, it is the most powerful antioxidant of the planet. It is actually like the raw cacao plant is actually proven to, what's the word? So, you know, your heart, it's got, what are the things called that pump your blood around? I don't know. But it widens them up. It literally vasodilates your heart naturally with these really powerful natural antioxidants, allows blood flow and mental clarity, like instant results, like instant, like wow, like far more effective at helping your body to wake up, harness energy, harness your heart, open your heart, all these amazing things, right? So that's the first product where like tasting parties are going to be like cacao ceremonies with oils diffusing, with all this cool stuff. And that's a whole market that Isagenix was not previously appealing to, right? So even if that market like isn't something that you're aligned with, guess what? It's going to blow up your business if you really understand it, and if you really understand the concept that so many people are in that bracket. So many people are looking for a company that's waste-free, a zero waste, a company that has no plastic packaging, a company that, all those things, that's where Isagenix is heading. We're not changing the key core concepts of, what we have with the performance range, all those kind of things, but we're adding a whole new dynamic onto Isagenix. So future events like Isa Uni are going to be more like a festival, where you go and you maybe sit on the ground and you learn, and you like just so much more from the heart, so much more about talking about what impact we can have on the planet and all the cool things that we can achieve together. And it's freaking awesome. Like where this is going is Isagenix is so far ahead of every other company. Like it's ridiculous where they are going and what they're doing. So I encourage you guys to all follow the Earth S on Instagram, and know that, Peter Kelly is really going hard and branding Isagenix. She's owning Isagenix. She's like, what's up? It's Isagenix, and this is the only company in the whole freaking world who has a heart big enough to open it to cater for all these different people. So it is awesome. It is freaking awesome. It's about, nourishing your body. It's about, being in alignment, all that kind of stuff that I definitely know I need to work on. But it is really, really freaking exciting. So that's the first thing that I wanted to share, that in the future, we're going to see a whole product line, like a whole line, not just one product, all these products that cater for those markets and what those people are looking for, which is pretty freaking epic. Okay. So, now also looking at bringing out a whole lot more dairy-free products, like dairy-free seasonal shakes, dairy-free bars, all this kind of stuff is really where the company is moving, which is so cool, having a fully plant-based, way more options plant-based. Okay, also, big news. So at Celebration in February, which has been brought forward, Eric Worre is coming. Okay, Eric Worre, is the master godfather of all of network marketing. Eric Worre has never done an event for a specific network marketing company until now, and he's aligning with Isagenix, which is freaking gangster. So if any of you guys want to make income with Isagenix, you'll know the Bible to learn how to become a network marketer is a book called GoPro. Okay, now if you guys haven't read that, I suggest you go read that as soon as possible. And you don't actually have to physically read it. It's actually on iTunes. You can just listen to it through iTunes, or you can get it on Audible, an audiobook. But it's called YouTube. It's called GoPro. Okay, that is the Bible for anyone who wants to be a network marketer. Okay, so if you decide, boom, I want to go all in, that's the Bible. That's like the manual. That's like, this is how this beast works. The understanding of the key fundamentals. And he is coming to Celebration. Now, even as cool is a new promotion that Isagenix launched. So basically in the month of November, if you do 10 enrollments in the month of November of, a 30-day cleanse pack or higher, you are going to get exclusive dinner with Eric Worre. Okay, so you get to sit down with Eric Worre, have dinner, check out what he eats, how he eats, look at his hair, whatever you want to do. Pretty cool, right? So that is going to be if you enroll 10 people in the month of November. Now, wait for it. It gets even cooler. If you enroll 12 people in the month of November, you are going to get a free all paid for 5-star hotel accommodation for Celebration. So that's if you enroll 12 people in November, guys. So if you don't want to stay in the big house, 70 people breathing in a giant spoon train, which, I mean, for me, that's what I love. But if you maybe do like to have your own personal bubble space, you can win yourself free hotel accommodation. Now, for all of you guys that are leaders on this call, and you basically all are, how cool if you win a sick as hotel suite that you can stay in with your team. Like, that is a leader. That's a boss. That's how I've built my business by, like, guys, I'm going to pay for accommodation. Everyone come and stay. And that's how you do it. So think about it this, guys. All of you guys have, oh, someone keeps unmuting. All of you guys have the opportunity to win that sick as pimped hotel room for you and your team. Like, that's how you build a sick team culture, right? It's going to be so. Is someone talking? No? Okay. Sweet. So that is.
I just want to ask you to repeat the promo.
Is that Tracy?
Yeah, we just couldn't hear you. You broke out when you were saying what you get to enroll if you enroll 10 or 12 people. We just missed it.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry. Sorry, our internet's like so dodgy. We're in Auckland City Centre. WTF, right? Okay, so basically if you enroll 10 people, you get an exclusive dinner, meet and greet with Eric Worre, right? Who is the godfather of network marketing. Can you guys hear me okay now, or is it breaking out? It's okay? Okay. I might actually change to my, what I'll do is I'll change off my Wi-Fi to my hotspot, because for some weird ass reason, my hotspot seems to be epic. Connect. All right, I'm back. Is that better? Oh God, everyone's frozen.
That's good.
Okay, sweet. Yes, awesome. Okay, yeah, that's crazy, right? When I'm on the Wi-Fi, it cuts out. Okay, so recap: enroll 10 people in the month of November, and you will get an exclusive meet and greet with Eric Worre, who is the godfather of network marketing. Eric Worre has never ever aligned with a network marketing company. He's never put his name to a specific company. He's just like the godfather of training until now. And he's like, guess what, guys? Isagenix is where it's at. That's why I'm going to come and train just for Isagenix. And that is freaking boss. Like, he is the man. And if you guys haven't, so the Bible, right? The manual, the user manual. Like, if you're like, okay, how do I operate my new washing machine? You get out the manual. This is the manual for network marketing, is a book called GoPro. And that's what Eric Worre wrote, okay? So it's 7 steps to becoming a professional network marketer. I would love to know, for you guys that have read that book, please drop a comment in the chat box and let me know what that book did for you and what you think of it. That was the game changer for me. I listened to it, so you can listen to it on iTunes or audiobook. I listened to that book, and it blew my panties off. Like, that's when I became a professional network marketer. And I'm so if you enroll 10 people, you get a dinner with Eric Worre. If you enroll 12 people, so 10 plus 2, you get a free hotel suite accommodation paid for by Isagenix at Celebration. So you get free hotel accommodation, pimped as room. You don't have to be in the giant spoon train with 70 of us in the Airbnb. Now, I know some of you guys that's what you look forward to every single year. That's what you look forward to, the giant spoon train. That's me. But if you would like to have any personal space and maybe free access to a bathroom, then this promotion is for you. And for you leaders, you want to be winning this and getting that hotel apartment for you and your team. Right? How cool would that be? You're like, guys, we've all got in a hotel suite together. Yeah. Like, that will be so sick. So that is like crazy generous promotion. Like, I can't even believe it. Okay, so that's all exciting. Now, you know what else is going to make it so easy for you guys to get all the enrollments? On the 1st of November, Isagenix is dropping more epic stuff than has ever been dropped before. basically 1st of November, they are re-releasing Mocha Shake, salted caramel shake, a new seasonal bar, which is almond, cranberry, and yogurt. And it is apparently next level. They are also launching a seasonal oil, which is like a cinnamon oil, a Christmas oil. They are also releasing dark chocolate mint Isa Delights. And they are also releasing a seasonal catalog. And a seasonal catalog with all these amazing Christmas, like there's a oil, essential oil. There's like an essential oil roller. There's like all these cool things that's coming out in this catalog. And it's all going to be dropped into the back office on the 1st of November. So holy freaking mackerel, you guys. That day is going to be the biggest day in Isagenix history. It's crazy, right? So that is something that you really, 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 really want to be on top of. And because you know that when on that day, when you all the stuff drops, you know, you want to line up your enrollments now so that they're ready to go, that boom, as soon as Mocha or Salted Caramel drops. And guess what that means for all you guys building the business? You can all rank advance. You can hit your 5-cycle bonus, hit your 1-star bonus, get to manager, get to director, get to consultant. You okay? What?
I just got paid over $4,000 from Isagenix.
Woohoo! Courtney's got something to share. Share?
So I've just logged into everyone in board of directors was just celebrating what they were getting paid. So I was like, oh, I wonder how I got paid this week. I got paid over $4,000. Ah!
Holy
I can see
crap.
everyone's reactions. I'm like, whoa!
Okay, I'm gonna see what I got paid. I got paid $24,000. What the?
I got paid 3,900.
What'd you get, Di?
3,900, most
What
ever.
the hell? I think
What?
Has
I
Isagenix?
know, crazy, man.
Guys, I got paid $24,100.
Well
This is
done, Gabby.
stupid, you guys. This is getting out of hand. This is really unnecessary.
I think Isagenix is
That is nuts.
What the hell? Did Isagenix screw up?
What the hell just happened?
Okay, nobody mention this to Isagenix. Okay, keep this on the D low. I repeat, D low. The money's already gone. They can't get it back. Holy heck. Okay, so I just want to share that. So Kia just got paid $4,500. Courtney, what'd you get? $3,900. Diane, what'd you get?
3,900.
Holy shit balls. Okay, you guys, this is,
4-1.
and Courtney got 4,100. Isagenix, we should all add up how much all of us like got paid together. Yeah, and I got 24,100. This is getting ridiculous, you guys. This is actually stupid. What can you say about that? That's 1 week. 1 week's income. That's some people's annual income. And I was in a hotel room in Sydney in the bubble bath. This is crazy shit. Okay, guys, we need to start taking this more seriously. We really do. We really need to start taking this business.
That's not even triple cycles.
We need to start taking this business seriously, guys. Because this is next level. That is stupid. That's like a deposit on a house. Wow.
Oh, and I was just sitting here like quietly reacting. You're like, what the fuck happened, Courtney?
Yeah. I just saw Courtney's like, and I was like, what happened? So I paid that. I was like, oh, check mine. Holy heck. That is so cool. You guys, can you see what's possible? But do you know, like, okay, disclaimer. So a lot of us in the board of directors got the bonus, the leadership pools this month. So every month, once you're a director or above, you get in the leadership pools. So a lot of us would have got, like mine, I know I got 7,000 in the leadership pool. So 7,000 of that was a bonus. 13,000 was my normal, no, more than that. 13. So 16,000 was normal income.
That's so shit.
We're just laughing.
Normal my ass.
Yeah, so 16,000 is the residual income. So there was a bonus of 7, but 24,000 ain't. I mean, you can't live off that, but it's a start. You know, it's a
At
good
least your
start.
card won't be maxed out.
That is so crazy. Guys, can you guys see what's possible? I don't even know what the hell I'm doing in this business. It's crazy. That's crazy. But you've got to be consistent. You know what? I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm consistent. Every day I'm showing up. Every day I'm looking after my team. It's not about how many people you enroll. It's how well you look after them. It's how many people you get paid. That's the important part. How many people are you getting paid? How many people are you helping smash the IsaBody challenge? That is the key. And that's something I also really want to touch on, guys. Like, the IsaBody challenge is only out of New Zealand now. 10 grand goes to New Zealand. Australia has 27 million people. We have 5 million. We've got a way better chance now, you guys. Way better. So go for it. How do you win the IsaBody challenge? Post in the Isagenix Business ANZ Facebook page. That is how you win. Constantly posting in there, constantly supporting others, and writing a powerful story. And that's how you're going to win. So all the finalists this year, we're on their 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th IsaBody challenge. Okay? It's not necessarily your first challenge. And none of them, it was their first challenge that they were a finalist on. It's because they start, complete, repeat. They were repeating those challenges again and again and again. So there's no reason that you guys can't be in there. Marie, you're going to take out the grand prize. We already know that, 10 grand, okay? Our money is on you, literally. Literally, our money's on you, okay? So bring home the cash, girl. And Marie, you can also go for the 50 grand, the grand prize. Yeah, girl. And that's US dollars. So total prize pool that you're up for is 75,000 New Zealand dollars. So that's worth an hour at the gym each day, for sure. That's a good hourly rate, bro. Like, for sure. Okay, so yeah, Joseph's gonna smash the IsaBody challenge too. You dog. Okay, cool. So are you guys beginning to see where this company is going? Like, is anyone here beginning to get a little bit excited about what's possible? Knowing how much money is on the table? Yeah. I know, Laura. I can't hear you, but there was some noise and I know it was positive. So, I mean, how... Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, guys, think about it this way. Team Kickass was the second highest earning team in the whole of Australia and New Zealand at this last 12 months. Like, we are setting records. We are blowing this shit up. No one is even near close to what we're doing. And guess what? It's you guys. You guys, there's 52 people on this call right now. It's us 50 people that are making freaking records. Like, literally, we are blowing it up. Kathy Coover texted me today. Kathy, legitimate Coover. Big KC. She
What's
said,
the number?
yeah, it's 001, no, +1. She said, congratulations, 7,000 in the bonus pool. I was like, OMG, for real? She said, you deserve every penny. That's so cool. Now, guys, in the bonus pools, there's no limit. There's no limit. The more shares you get, the more money you earn. So you need it to be in those bonus pools. You need to be paid as director. You can only be in the director pool 3 months, and then you've got to get to paid as executive, okay? So you guys should all be sprinting to executive right now. And guess what, you guys? On the week of the 1st of November, which is not this week, not the next week, but the following one, which happens to fall onto the same week that Team Kickass went 7-star in the 4 weeks of the month. That week, we're gonna take New Zealand. I can't even say what's gonna happen that week, but I know that Team Kickass is gonna hit platinum. That's all I know. And that has never been done before. And that actually was thought to be impossible. There's no way that could ever happen in New Zealand. Well, guess what, mofos? It's about to happen. 2 weeks' time, it's going down. Kathy and Jim Coover, you better be ready because Team Kickass is coming for your ass, literally. How cool is that, you guys? So, I mean, there is seriously so much to be excited about right now. And the thing is, you need to make, everyone is joining Isagenix right now, right? We know that. Everyone is joining. The only difference is, are they joining with you or someone else? Now, for the people that are sprinting right now and going hard, pushing past haters, going for it, not listening to grandma when she doesn't like the shake, keep going, they are going to be the ones that are going to be cashing in on this, okay? They're going to be the ones in 2-3 years' time saying, dude, I got paid 20 grand this week as well. You know, I'm 5 years in, right? But you guys have got way more of an advantage than I had when I started, because you guys have got me living proof of what's possible, living proof. So you show you guys screenshots of my bank account, not bullshitting, showing you exactly what's possible and showing that it's possible here in New Zealand. Okay. So there has never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to sprint with this opportunity. What happens? October, November are the biggest months in Isagenix in the whole year. We know that, right? We already know that, the months before summer. So it's what you do in these months that's going to set up your income for the whole next year. And guess what? The coolest part is, the best part is, most people slack off in December. November, December, they slack off. So guess who crushes it in the bonus pools while they're slacking off? Me and you guys. That's it. Go have your Christmas holiday. You know, because that's the time you can cash in massively because everyone's on holiday. That's when I work the hardest. And guess what? That's why each year I come back stronger, and everyone who joins that summer joins with me, not the people on holiday, not the people kicking back. So you get to choose, how are you going to show up for these next couple of months? You guys know what I'm choosing. I'm choosing psycho. I'm choosing psychotic work behavior, unhealthy habits. That's what I'm choosing. Unbalanced lifestyle. That's what I choose. I will make people vomit if they looked into my life. That's what I want. They'll be dry reaching, knowing the number of hours that I'm doing. But guess where I'm going to be 12 months from now? They're going to be dry reaching when they see my income. That's for sure. And you guys all have that same opportunity. People go, they'll be doing the cat. You guys all have that same opportunity to create that. Like, anything is possible from here, you guys. Make this call right now the moment when you decided to build Isagenix. Doesn't matter what you've been doing up till now. You might have been sifting around. Maybe you introduced grandma and a friend, just sifting around. But on this call, you decide, today I'm going to start building my business like a freaking boss. And if you make that decision, you will not regret it, because now it's prime time. It's go time, baby. And whoever is ready to sprint, let me know, because I'm sprinting and I'll have your back 100%. I'm available for calls 24/7. No shit. I was up at 5 a.m. this morning on the UK team call. We were running a UK webinar, sharing my story, getting my London team on there. Then I did a Canadian webinar today. And now the New Zealand webinar is happening right now as we speak. This is going off, you guys. We have webinars happening in every single time zone now, every single week. There has never, ever been a better time for you to sprint with this. Now that the company has all those markets covered, we have the performance market. We have the guys that want to get shredded for the mankini. We have the mums and nourishing them with their raw cacao and their essential oils. We have the hot babes who want bikini bods. We have people that want sick cash. We have old people that want to stay young. Every market is covered. Every single market, right? So now is a freaking good opportunity, you guys. There has never, ever been a better time. Terry's ready to sprint. Hell yeah. You want dinner with Eric? Yeah, absolutely. Dinner with Eric Worre, like, that'll be legit. Like, and guys, like, think about it this way. These promotions, enrolling 10 or 12 people, guess what? If you go for the 10 or 12 enrollments, but only get 8, right? And you're like, oh, I only got 8. The worst case scenario is you've increased your own income. That's the worst that can happen. You increase your own income. Worst case scenario. So go for it. Now, also, guys, to put icing on the cake, the cherry on the freaking top, Fiji. If you guys, you're all in the running for Fiji. We have 2 weeks left. So the Fiji competition, and we've got this week and next week. It finishes on the 28th New York time. So it's going to be, so this week, this commission week and next commission week are the last 2 weeks for you to win yourself an all expenses paid 5-star trip to Fiji. Okay. Mm-hmm. So far, Adrienne has qualified. I hope you're on this call, Adrienne, because you're a freaking boss. You were the first person out of all of New Zealand to qualify. So yeah, Adrienne. Woo, 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 woo. I've qualified, Nadine has qualified, and there's a few of us that have qualified. And remember, the more points you get, the more people you can bring. So I'm going for the 18,000 points. I can bring 2 adults, 2 children. I just need to find a family to bring. But I'm going for it. I'm actually going for the top I'm going for the top 3 point earners in the whole competition. So I'm going to haul ass. I am going psycho because guess what? No, just kidding. That was a miscalculation on my part. I was going to say, oh my God, it's in the same week as Blitz Week, but it's not. It's good. Well, guess what? Those 2 weeks, I'm going to be going psycho. So think about it this way, you guys. Right now, if you go psycho, you're going to increase your own income, win dinner with Eric Worre, probably rank advance, win a trip to Fiji. And if you're under 35, you can win an all expenses paid trip to Machu Picchu in Peru. What? I know, it's sick. So to win all these trips, you just increase your own income. That's crazy. It is really actually unnecessary. The other promotion I really want you guys to know about is the Success Summit. Okay, now Success Summit is a trip that you win when you hit executive. So just quietly, I know that Erin Kint on this call right now, and Anna Potter and Courtney Hardy have so far won and qualified for Success Summit in February. Yeah, but anyone can go on this. So anyone that hits executive, you have to hit executive and you have to stay there, gets this trip to Sydney to go and learn from the best of the best. So probably me. Nah, just kidding. You get to learn from these high top leaders. So like Brett Davis, Andrew Logan, they go through your back office and work out exactly what you need to do to hit your ranks and get you to 2 and 3 star. Okay, so that's so cool. So make sure, yeah, go for executive. Like, why not now? Salted caramel is coming out. Mocha's coming out. You've got cinnamon oil coming out. You've got freaking dark chocolate ice and delights. Like, there is so much stuff on the table for you right now. And for those who decide to go nuts right now, you are going to be set. Your whole net, like what the work you do right now in October, November, December, that's going to set up your income for 2019. We all know that, right? The people you get started now, they're going to be your runners for next year. So what level of income are you looking for next year, right? This is what it counts. This is when it counts. And what really counts is how many people you get to David Wood, okay? How many people are you bringing to David Wood? We all know. I'll just share my screen just in case people don't know where to find where David Wood is. So in your back office, you go to orders and then view and manage events, okay? So all the events all over the world are in here, okay? So we'd choose New Zealand, and it's going to bring up all the New Zealand events. Then here we are, UIA Auckland. So it's November 16th, 17th, and 18th. So it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The Friday starts at 3 p.m. or there's a leadership meeting at 12 p.m. for managers and above. And then all day Saturday and all day Sunday. Anyone who wants can stay at my house. You guys know it's a free accommodation for everyone at my house. Just bring something to sleep on. I reckon we can get at least 60 people here this year. Last year we had 54, so I reckon we can top that for sure. So just bring something to sleep on. If you like personal space, maybe bring a tent or something because it's going to be like bodies everywhere. So how many people are you bringing to David Wood? And how many, if you can't make David Wood Auckland, David Wood Brisbane. Think about who do you know in Australia? Who's in your Australian team? They need to get to David Wood. And don't just invite people that are already using the products or already sharing. Every single person, even people that haven't even started Isagenix yet, should come to David Wood. And that's how you're really going to blow up your team and blow up your business. So reach down. Who are the people that your team have enrolled? That maybe you have enrolled, maybe your team's enrolled someone. Have you invited them? Because you're the leader. You're the leader in your team. You are the CEO. You've got to reach down to everyone in your downline and make sure they're there, no matter who enrolled them, you or someone else. And I know we've got heaps of our team that are in Aussie. In my back office, it tells me 30% of my income is coming from Australia. So there is a heap of Aussies that should be at that event. And I guarantee a lot of you guys have probably got people in your team in Australia that you didn't even invite to IC Uni Sydney. And that sucks balls because that event seriously was insane. It was so freaking good. It was just next level. So don't let that happen again, guys. Don't let that mistake be made again. Let's pack out David Wood UIA in Brisbane. So the one in Brisbane is the weekend before. So I'll just share my screen so I show you guys where the one is the weekend before. So I have hired an Airbnb for Brisbane, okay? So anyone who wants to come to the one in Brisbane's got free accommodation at the Airbnb, and anyone that wants to come to the one in Auckland has free accommodation at my place. Yeah. So, I mean, guys, how many people are you bringing? That's the question. If you're, and get your tickets for people that you haven't even met yet. So you're going to meet people between now and then that you might want to bring along. So buy some tickets now while they're still, like, we got to buy them at $149. I mean, that's a freaking steal. That's like insane. It's so good. So here it is. It's the weekend before. November 9th, 10th, and 11th is in Brisbane. And then 16th, 17th, 18th is in Auckland. So we are going to blow that thing up. Okay, so that was like most of the cool stuff I had to share. Now I want to talk about some events that we've got coming up in Team Kickass that you can bring people to help crush your business. Basically, the first event that we have is there's a tasting party, a launch party at our place here in Grey Lynn on Wednesday night. So anyone you have in Auckland, bring them along to that. There is also another tasting party in Auckland in Newton on Friday night. So that's a really, really cool one to know about. Also, we've got a couple of big Super Saturdays coming up. So we have Super Saturday, Whangarei. Actually, it might be Super Sunday. In Whangarei next weekend. So on the 28th of October, Super Saturday in Whangarei. Me, Zola, Amanda, Sandra, and Joanne, who are all on this call, we're all bossing that thing out. So anyone you know in Northland, and you guys in Auckland, that's only 2 hours away. Like, you guys should all be coming up to that. It's only 2 hours drive away. So close. And then we also have a Super Sunday happening in Hamilton. I think, yeah, in Hamilton, Gordington. So in the Waikato, and that's going to be on November the 4th. All right. So that's a Super Sunday, and that's in Blitz Week. That's going to be the last day of Blitz Week. So that is going to be with all of us in the Waikato. Anyone can come to that. Anyone in the whole of the North Island can go to that. It's central as Hamilton, central to everyone in the North Island. So that's so, so cool. And Anna Potter, are you on here? Are you able to give a quick update on Christchurch events? Can you just unmute? I can't even hear you. Are you there? Oh, that's weird. You're not working. Okay. So I know that there are some tasting parties coming up in Christchurch. I'll just have to get, is anyone in the Christchurch team able to unmute and share what they are? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Okay, oh, so awesome. So Terry Munro has got Rotorua happening tomorrow night, which is freaking awesome. Also, I want to give a massive shout out to Terrian, our absolute gun, who's over in the UK. She hit Crystal Director, whoop, 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 and now she's gunning for Crystal Executive and the trip to Tenerife. Yee-hoo! So she's going to win that as part of the ISA rally, which is cool. Also, another event we have, guys, is tomorrow, Wednesday night, we've got Wellness Wednesday in Brisbane. So Mara is actually hosting some events. So she's having a Wellness Wednesday in Brisbane. Wow, that's impressive. On Wednesday night, okay, cool as. And then Thursday night, also another event in Brisbane, the Busy Living Tour with Dominique and Brendan and Rob and Rhea Love. That's in the Gold Coast on Thursday night. So that's really, really cool. Then we've got one in Whangarei on Friday night, Blitz into Summer. Awesome. And then we have, the one in Eden Terrace. Cool. So, oh my God, you guys, so much stuff happening, right? So cool. And remember, our online info webinars are on every single night of the week, 7 days a week. So like, now is not the time to fall asleep. in Isagenix. Now is not the time to kick back.
Definitely.
Like, now is the time to freaking sprint. Now is the time to turn into a psychopath and make this a priority. Because if you make this a priority, holy heck, you are going to blow up your team. Everyone is joining right now, everyone. It just determines whether they join with you or someone else. And that is the honest truth. It is so freaking cool what we have. What we have is a gift. Everyone deserves to know about it, and everyone deserves to be in Team Kick-Ass. Everyone deserves to be lifted up and have fun and, you know, have what we have. You know, we're so, like, I get so many comments, people saying, oh my God, I would love to, I wish I was in you guys' team. You have so much fun. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have a house together, you'll stay together. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my God, you guys just take the piss. I love your team photos, your team boomerangs. Like, everyone is looking at our team saying, these guys are doing it right. These guys are having fun. These guys are making shit happen. And it's so cool, you guys. It's so cool. Like, the amount of, even like Mac and Foxy were like, dude, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Because your team is on fire. They said the money that your team is earning, you look at all the top income earners in New Zealand, most of them are Team Kick-Ass. The incomes that we're creating by helping people get healthy, by changing the health statistics of our country. Like, you guys, what we have is so freaking cool, but there's never ever been a better time to sprint with it. So, okay, that's all I had. Just a quick wrap up of events. Our House Greyland tomorrow night. Rotorua also happening tomorrow night. Friday night you've got and also Wednesday night is Brisbane Wellness Wednesday. We have then got actually one in Taupo coming up. Gold Coast Whangarei. Those are the events that I've got so far. I know there's some in Christchurch, and then we've also got Super Saturdays, seasonal shake drops. There's just so much cool stuff happening. Okay, so plug in. Make sure you jump on this call again next Monday. Next Monday, I do have a guest speaker, so you don't have to listen to me going psycho for an hour again. I do actually have someone else coming on who's freaking gangster. You're going to love. So make sure you let all your team know about these calls because they're so good. And guys, think about it. Fiji, Peru, you know, dinner with Eric Warrior, free accommodation. Like, so much stuff is on the line right now. So there's never been a time to go hard because everything's on the line. So remember, we are lining up a massive blitz week, but not this week, not the next week, but the following one. The week that has the 1st of November in it. And yes, there will be some massive, massive prizes up for grabs, like neck level prizes. Now that I got paid 24 grand this week, I can really actually get some cool prizes. Yeah, for you guys. So that's so cool. I mean, like, this is crazy. Like, I'm literally lost for words. Like, what can you even say about that? That's just, it's nuts, right? It's actually insane. It's like, this is crazy. And I want what I have for all of you. That's my wish. That's why I work so hard. You guys can all have this. You can all have this income. You gotta not stop listening to the haters. Stop listening to the negativity. You need to find a way to fill your cup every single day. Fill your cup. Don't let other people slow you down. Stay in your lane. Just go for it, you guys, because you can all have this level of income. There's no limit. iStream's like, oh no, we can only have like 26-figure earners. No, there's no limit. There's no limit. Every one of us has the same comp plan. We have the same products, same opportunity, same training, same comp plan, same everything. I don't have any secret products. I don't. Okay, sometimes they give me free membership vouchers, but that was only for Blitz Week. Other than that, I have everything the exact same as you guys. The exact same. But guess what I do? I am at every event. I never, ever, ever miss an event. I never, ever think I know it all because every time it fills my cup and sets me on fire. If you are at an event every month like me, you will crush this business because you are constantly fired up. You are never missing a beat. If you are on every single one of these team calls, you're going to be fired up even every week. Every Monday night, you're going to be like, what's up? Go for it, guys. Pack out these webinars. Let's freaking make this happen. Let's take Team Kick-Ass Platinum on the 1st of November. It is happening. I've already put it out there. We're going Planet Platinum. The whole world is watching us. the whole world is like, how has this team tripled in size in 1 year? What the hell? And I'm like, everyone in New Zealand is broke ass and really unhealthy. So we have the answer. We have the answer. It's true. And for you guys that realize that we have a gift that can help so many people, like you just got to get out of your own way, get out of your own head and go for it. It's not about you. The reason I'm not scared to share Isagenix is not about me. If I was like, oh, what are they going to think of me? No, it's not about me. Because imagine if no one had told me. Imagine if no one had told me about Isagenix. Where would I be? There are people out there just like me right now. And you guys have got the opportunity to reach out, have them in your team, and have them blow up your business. And that's your opportunity. You need to find them and bring them to David Wood. That's what happened to me. I went to David Wood as a product user. I was 60 days into the products. I was loving the products, loved them, went along to David Wood, and I was like, shut the front door. Is this legit? And I went nuts. I went psycho. 9 months later, I was a 6-figure earner in Isagenix. You have one opportunity every year to bring people to David Wood. David Wood turns product users into business builders, product sharers into business builders. Turn me, a product user, into bringing in 10,000 people into my sponsors team. So how many people are you bringing to David Wood? That's the question. If you need help with tickets to get them in there, guess what? The incentive is going to be for Blitz Week. Tickets to David Wood. You could win yourself 10, 20, 30 tickets. Imagine if you had 20 people at David Wood that you had bought. Imagine what your income's going to look like. Holy shamola. You're going to pass me. I'll be like, yeah, that's what I want. I want you guys to pass me. That'd be so good. That's like the ultimate aim of any leader, is to get their team surpassing them. That is cool. Okay, guys, I know I've got a bit psycho tonight, but I'm like so fired up. Like, I haven't been to a hairdresser in like months, and I have no intention of going because I'm going hard in Isagenix. This is it. Take it or leave it. And it's just, there has never been a better time to run, guys. And I don't want you guys to miss out. You guys can all be where I am. All right, before we close, did you guys have anything you want to share? Anyone want to unmute? Any thoughts, any comments, any events coming up, anything you want to share?
I just had a question I popped in the chat box, Gabby. Thank you so much for tonight. Your call, it's just, you're amazing. Your energy is incredible. But I was just wondering because I'd already planned a little Blitz Week for myself on the 1st of November, but just with the shakes and everything, when we sign up a new customer within that week, are we able to add them to their orders, or do they have to? I just didn't know how that worked.
Yep, great question. So it'll just be like the Hokey Pokey, where you can't get it in the packs, but you can add it on as a wholesale order.
So if I signed up a new person within that week, I just order their pack and then add on an extra tub of that shake.
Yep, totally.
Okay. Cool, thank you.
Awesome. Good, great question. That's such a good question. Yep. So anything that's seasonal is always only available in wholesale order, because obviously once it's gone, it's gone. So if someone sets up an auto ship with a seasonal shake, it can't process because it's not there anymore, and it mucks up like the system, and they have to call everyone individually and be like, hey, we need to take this off your auto ship because it was a seasonal product, and it's just like all sorts of crazy admin stuff. So yep, it's always in wholesale order. Okay, Diane, you can afford to get one to come to you. Yes. I don't understand that, but sounds good.
A hairdresser.
Hairdresser? Oh, yes. Oh, get a hairdresser to come to me. Yeah, that's true. Well, I think it's more of a priority thing. Like, I got some bigger fish to fry. But it was so cute. Like, for my present for hitting 7-star, Shelley McGregor in corporate, she like bought me all this makeup and stuff. And I was like, sweet, like she's so cute. I was pretend happy. Like, I was like, hey, there's mum sorted for Christmas. That's a good thing. So that's really cool. All right, guys. Yes, you guys. There's 1,000 tubs of Hokey Pokey left. Corporate said 1,000 tubs. So That's insane that is still there. I mean, admittedly, we did all max out our credit cards, so we can't afford it anymore. But if we, let's be honest.
You just got paid 25 grand. 25 grand on Hokey Pokey.
Okay, 25 grand is on Hokey Pokey. It's going to be gone by tomorrow. But, would you guys like to see that as an incentive shake, Hokey Pokey? Or would you prefer salted caramel or mocha? Or, I'll have them all available and you can just choose what you want. But I'll be mainly giving out tickets to David Wood and tickets to Celebration and tickets to the gala will be incentives for enrollments done on that Blitz week. So line up as many people as you can to enroll on that week.
Yeah, team, let's get it.
Woohoo! Woo, 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 woo. Okay, guys. Woo! Check it out. Over and out. See you guys next Monday.